Give me 1 second. Just setting up a few things. It's very hot in here today, so I'm not 100% with it. We will live. Let me just make sure my phone's actually streaming. Yeah, I don't need to know about that. Maybe 1 more second whilst I check it's actually streaming, then we can get going. Hey, we're live, right, so... sorry, quickly do one last thing. Yeah, I'm not very... I should have set this up beforehand, really, shouldn't I? Right, let's go. Oh. Yeah, right, I can hear my voice, okay, so we're going to do route number 3. We're at Crystal Palace at the moment, and we're going to Kennington Lane. Via Brixham, I don't even know. I know the route though anyway, I learnt it last night, only took me 1 return trip. So, most important thing, get the IBS, bollocks. Get the IBS working. Okay, that's not the button, that's the button. We're the number 3, so 00300. Route number 1, Kennington Lane. And with any luck, that should show Kennington Lane indeed, so let's go. Yeah, you might tell me, Francis, if you live there. If you notice anything that looks familiar, or if it's what it looks like. Also, I changed the settings, so the game's running a lot better these days. I can tolerate it just about. Nope, that wants to get on. So we're not even glitching. Managed to fix it. Hello to everyone that's joined. Can't really see any of you. But, yeah, hello to, if you are joined, there could be no people here. There could be loads, I don't know. We are going to reserve social distancing. I've turned the passenger numbers down. I've turned car levels up slightly. So if we have 10 or more people, then we're not going to stop at bus stops until it's safe to do so, and I will display bus full on the destination blind. I reckon there's a bus just in front of us because there's not many people here. Let me just make sure we've got enough space on board. Oh, it's the wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can fit about another 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to change that to... Just changing my thing there. That was not my fault. Yep, got the bus full sign up. was the wrong button, so we can put it back to normal. Hello to all who's watching, if there is anyone. I can't see at the moment. Crunching with the gears, they're not working properly. We can fit another 4 more on the vehicle before we're full, so we've got another 3 spaces to go. I'll fit about another 6 more actually. Obviously you don't have to social distance in the game, but might as well practice it. Right, the bus is now full, so we're going to have to run past the next few stops. We've got enough people on here now. I don't know why it does that, but we're going to cheat. AI, on this map, it's a bit weird. It was sort of, sometimes they won't move, they'll just sit there until like the light's gone green 5 times, which is obviously very irritating. So, that's that. One out, one in. So just got to wait for one more person. We can fit about 2 on. 2 more. Oh, they're not even coming, so. I'm just guessing where I'm going and I hope I'm going the right way, because I only practiced this last night after not having the map on my computer for like 2-3 years. But I'm doing okay so far. why he was driving so slow then. How many people we got on the vehicle so far? Fit another 3 more on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. No more. I know it's cheating, but when they're being idiots like that, you got to do this. quickly tweeting one thing on my feed. It's due to a point. So apart from that glitch there where it loaded the next section of the map, it hasn't glitched at all, so I'm very, very impressed. I'll move around a little bit more. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I knew I'd do that. I know it's cheating, but I'm going to cut across. I don't know why I thought I was going that way. My mistake. How full is this bus? Gonna get a few more people on. Can we? Yeah. Only about 2 more. One, two, three, four. our limit, or 6 rather. Not left too many behind, but unfortunately it's what we got to do. I'll let one more on, might as well. Oh, hit the curve there, my mistake. Oh, that's red. Oh, how terrible. That one's also red. My. How tragic of me. Why do I get the feeling I've gone the wrong way? Does that bus stop sign say? Can't read it from here. Oh, we're here. This is the end. Ah, I know where we go. So, everyone is off the bus. So that off. Let's go. So we're going to switch vehicle now. Something a bit better. Spare me a second whilst I just do that. You can't see this bit, but I can. Uh, 250 horsepower. That may give it a clue. Yeah. Livery, that's the important part. I'm not sure if I've got a London livery for this bus. We're downloaded anyway, I've got loads of others, but... No, right, I'm going to have to just use the Stagecoach livery for now. I don't even have the hop file installed. So bear with me a second whilst I quickly go to my files and move some stuff around. That one there. Inventory 200. Where's the hop file? So the hop file, or the HOF, I don't know how you say it. It's basically the little file that holds its destinations for me to select. And without the destinations, obviously the game won't program the bus to be in passenger mode, essentially. So I've just got to add the South London project, which is the name of the map, the South London map, onto my other buses folder, because it doesn't give it to all the buses. You've got to put it in each individual type of bus folder. So as you can imagine, there's loads to do, but that's now in there at least. Go back onto the game. Stagecoach livery again. Now I've reset it. So let's try closing the tab down and reopening it. Sorry, I'm taking my time. It's not the fastest of computers, or games for that matter. Ah, there we are. And we're currently at Kennington Lane. And hopefully the bus is going to spawn. It's not a London liveried one. So do excuse that, but you know, it doesn't really matter what colour it is for Christ's sake, as long as we're driving the beast. And we are driving this absolute beast. Very attractive looking vehicle, the Alexandra 400 or ALX 400. So without further ado, I see. There we are. We're free, Crystal Palace, let's go. Oh, I think it is this way. Yes, this way. Can fit a lot more on this bus too, because it's bigger. Double decker this time. Oh, hang on, what way is it? Oh, I should know this by now. Oh, that's it, because we turned there, didn't we? Ooh, Christ, dear me. I'm glad I was looking where I was going there. Bloody hell. For those of you that just joined, didn't see that I came around the corner a bit too quick and didn't realise there was roadworks there. Although, in fairness, there was actually no sign. Completely my mistake. Thank you to that car for waiting for me. Is he gonna let me? He's gonna let me go. Very nice car driver. Oh, just hit the curb a bit. Down and go. I must not have come this far on the route yesterday because I don't remember that. Oh well, I know for next time. Straight on? I don't know anymore. I've gone the wrong way again. So useless at this. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. I know what I'm going to do. How many lanes are there? 2. Let me pass. Thank you. Thank you. Twonk. Obviously highly illegal. Never ever do this. I don't care. I've got to turn around somehow. Right, I know where I'm going now. Although I've said that quite a few times, but you can believe me this time. Oh, you can't even turn that way. We're going to anywhere. God, there's loads of disruption on the National Rail Network today, just tweeting about it, more than I suspected. And I did this because I thought it was going to be quiet. Obviously, it's a busy day for us today. How many people? We're a bit full, I'm afraid. Well, have I already tweeted about that? I can't remember now. Let's have a look. No, I haven't. I've let them all on here now. This is due to a points failure. If I quickly finish tweeting this, I'll be like a minute. Just obviously that's quite important I get this out there. Luton has cleared. Loads of stuff. Signalling problems, points, failures. Luton has now ended the incident there, so we can tick that one off as being finished. Disruption has now ended. Good enough for me. And let's get going. They want to get off now, don't they? Typical Londoners. Hi, Wiz. Yeah. Oh, we're going to pull up slightly because we can't pick them up because we're too full. Only allowed 25 per vehicle at the moment. Thanks very much. I mean, not only is it a very attractive vehicle and all that, you know, it looks absolutely gorgeous, but you've also got a very, very nice... I'm going to try and drive like this for a second. I actually quite like the new Stagecoach livery. It looks okay. Some people say you got a bit too plain white. I sort of can see what you mean. But I think, to be honest, it looks smart. It looks very professional. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what colour the bus is, as long as it turns up. But I'm very glad to see Stagecoach investing in loads of new vehicles and scrapping these ones. So good on them. If only other operators would follow suit. I won't mention any names, of course. I could be referring to a small operator, you never know. That's a green light, we're okay there. Walking into the road, silly people. And so apart from where the map loads like 3 or 4 times throughout the entire route, which I expect it to do, it's not glitching at all, so I'm very happy today. Got anyone who wants to get off? A couple of people. Thanks very much. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can come on. More than welcome to. The only thing that annoys me about being a bus driver in London is the constant stopping at all the stops literally meters apart. Now, I like regional bus routes where you're sort of got a bit of a run up. Well, not a run up, but you're kind of got a decent, you know, you can get some speed up. I don't know why it did that then. One, 2, 3, doors closed. So what do you think about driving? Is it okay? I reckon it's not too bad, all things considering. I've seen better, but I've also seen worse. Four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I picked up 6, but as long as we're around 25. Oh, what way is it? Oh no, I don't know. That's the wrong button. I know. Ah, I know. I don't even need to look. This way. Considering this is only my second time driving it in this direction in about 4 years, I'm doing okay. Quickly update my Twitter again, there's more stuff. Fault with the signaling system, and a fault with level crossing. Seems that network router being incompetent this evening in many respects. So I'm just gonna update that. Update, disruption is now expected until 18 o'clock. At 18 o'clock. This is due to a signalling problem and, I'm going to put that in capitals because it's and, a fault with a level crossing. That's at Barnham near Chichester. Level crossing. You've got to update these things, keep the passengers informed. Let me just make sure that is actually correct and I haven't tweeted a load of nonsense. Yeah, that's correct. And I'm going to update one last thing. And then I can continue playing on. Oh yeah, there's a fire somewhere. Fire at Eldstown in Liverpool, I think. That's causing mass destruction. Update. All lines are closed between Newton, Lee Willows and Harton, whatever you say. Disruption. They've said until 6 o'clock this evening, but National Rail, they get it wrong so many times. I put realistic estimates, and they're usually actually quite realistic. It's very rare that I'm really out or very wrong, so I'm going to put disruption now expected until the end of the day. Let's be honest, it's going to be. Sorry to keep you waiting there, but I've got to update those things. I'm the only one on today, so I don't know why those two bus stops close together, but it's green. It was so fadey, I couldn't actually see it. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oop. I'm taking the wrong turn in again. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Oh, I hate this. Sorry, it's really high pitch then. I'm gonna have to turn around and go up the wrong way up a one-way road. Right direction, but wrong road. So we're gonna go down the correct road in a second. Oh, it's too hot today. It really is. I may actually have to stop playing this in a second because the heat my laptop's throwing out, it's making the fans' hard work cooling the room down pointless. Right. What the hell was that? It's like I hit an invisible object. I thought I'd turn it off, I will. Yeah, I think when it gets to the other end, I'm going to end the game. When it gets to the end of the route, because it is getting really, really hot in here. And that's not because I'm in here, of course. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, but it's how it is, or 3 even. One, two, 1, 2. Or 3, but oh well. Get in the right lane, you idiot. Typical van driver. I mean, not vans, but BMW drivers and LD drivers in particular. All white then, men. They have a certain type of demeanour, and they always drive in a very, very stupid, inconsiderate manner. It's like it's in their blood, especially 4x4 drivers, you know, and typically, I mean, it's probably sounds sexist, but I'm going to say it anyway. You tend to get quite a few female 4x4 drivers, or people, not females in particular, but people who feel that they need a big car to make them feel a lot more kind of bigger than they are. And it's like, you don't need a big car. You know, I've seen people, it's just them or their partner, two people, and they need a massive 4x4. No, you don't. That probably sounded quite sexist, but unfortunately, that's personally what I see with my own eyes. So I can't make up. I just tell what I see. Then again, I'm driving a big vehicle, but maybe one day I'll get a bus. That's my plan. I want to purchase a bus and make it into some. I don't know. I've got plans, and it's gonna work. I've actually emailed around various dealers in second-hand scrap buses and stagecoach and bus operators, inquiring about vehicle purchasing or acquiring one. So we'll see where that goes in the future. Come on, speed up. I want to get home or to the other end. You're driving way too slow. So we're going to cheat in a second. Speed, 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 speed. Come on. There we go. Dragging a bit there. The acceleration was like he wanted to work, but he just couldn't. In the road again. Oh, there's loads of disruption. This is... Right, I'm going to have to end the stream here because I'm too hot. There's no disruption. I'm knackered. It's boiling in here. But thank you all so much for watching. And, yeah, my laptop feels like it's going to explode. So I'm going to have to turn the fan on my laptop and put it on full because that is ridiculously hot. Oh, hello to the moose on Mars, or yeah, hello to one of my lovely people. Sorry I never replied to your comments on YouTube. I can't actually see YouTube stuff. I could only see Facebook stuff, but only briefly. So I haven't replied to any comments. So sorry about that. But my laptop is gonna turn my graphic settings on. Put the fan on full blast. Might go out later this evening, get a few photographs of some trains. Because I live in the middle of the countryside, in a little village. So there's got 3 railway lines. We've got the high speed one on the... We got the south high speed one line to the east of my house. You've got the Medway Valley line to southeast. And then you've got the Victoria Soul Street line to the north of my house. So I might choose the Victoria line or the high speed line this evening. I'm not too sure. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me. The pleasure is as always. And I shall speak to you later. Stay safe.